So you find a more negative effect in schools with disadvantaged students. That might be also an indication that you have not get rid of indigeneity, so that the causality could go also a little bit still from the school to the turnover rather than the other way around.
I don't think that's right, because the big drawback of our paper is that we're not looking at the overall effect of turnover. We're not really comparing schools with big turnover to schools with little turnover. That would be really nice if we could, but it's really hard to get rid of the endogeneity. We're just saying within schools that are low income, let's say, or low achieving, within those schools, if your fourth grade turns over more than your fifth grade, that effect on the kids is slightly bigger. Now, maybe that's because they have more and it's a nonlinear relationship, but we didn't find that. We tried to test for nonlinearities, but there shouldn't be any school. I'm actually kind of positive there's no school level endogeneity, because we aren't using any variation across schools. We're doing all of our comparisons within schools. And the fourth grade really shouldn't be different than the fifth grade in terms of their characteristics. We do control for them, but so I don't think that's an issue. The real drawback is we don't know kind of huge level turnover, what that means. But I don't think it's so surprising that schools, the differences aren't tremendous. I'm not surprised that schools that in some ways are better resourced, they don't get more money, certainly. The higher achieving schools don't get more money, they sometimes get less, but they tend to be better functioning organizations. And in a better functioning organization, they can probably buffer the effect of turnover a little better than in organizations that are kind of more struggling. And I don't know if that's true. It's certainly not always true, but on average, that might be why you see a somewhat bigger effect in the schools with lower achieving kids. Did that make sense? It's 10:59. I have another minute. No questions? Good.
How many years is supposed How many years is supposed a teacher to be teaching one group? Because in Spain, a teacher is supposed to remain with this group of children for 2 years in elementary schools. Is it the same in the US?
It tends not to be. There are a few schools that do that, but very few. Almost all, you have one teacher 1 year and another teacher the other year. Well, thank you very much. I hope that was okay, that you could follow what I was saying. Oh, thank you. Both things are nicely summarized here. So.